Hey everyone, so today I'm coming with my first how-to video, and this is going to be a how-to individual glitter swaps, or personal swaps, whatever you want to call them, just the one-on-one swaps. So I'm just going to get started on the video. So first thing you need is like, it doesn't have to be, you know, this kind of paper. It can be any regular notebook paper, or like I like to use construction paper. And you want to fold it into threes. So fold it into three like that, so you have three different sections. And then so that's about the paper, and we'll come back to that. But so once you guys agree on how many mixes, these are some mixes that I got in swaps, but usually you'd have your mixes, and each mix is usually 1 teaspoon, and this is a teaspoon. And you want to mix you know, 1 teaspoon into every bag. So these are bags, you can get these. Some people get them from like Dollar Tree. I get them off of eBay, and you can get like 100 for like $3 or $4. So yeah, you want to bag them, and if you're doing an individual swap, you can label them, you know, what it's called, and usually I just label them what it's called, because obviously they know they're all from me. And you can also, I got these labels off of eBay, and I'll show you the size. So, I mean, you don't have to name your glitter mixes, but it's just more fun, for me, I guess. Okay, so once you have your 5 mixes in your bags with labels or the names of them, if you want to do that, next you want to have your nail art. Well, it's up to you, but I like to have my nail art to match, you know, what my glitter is. Like this, like orange, gold glitter, I would put it with these little pumpkins. And nail art can be, you know, pumpkins, these little sequins, Fimo. Some people like to do the canes. I just like to cut mine up. And little holographic dolphins. Netting. Of course, well, not this much, but hexagons, big hexagons, little stars, mylar. It can be just whatever you feel goes with, you know, what you feel goes with it, or you want to put with it. So I got these little bags. Well, I didn't get this one. I received it in a swap, but these little, it's the same thing, I guess. I got these little bags off of eBay, and it was like 100 for like $3. And so these are, I think they're 1.5 by 1.5. So that's, and I think these are good. This is a whole cane of Fimo cut up, so I think that's a good size bag. So like I said, you kind of want to match stuff. So I'm just gonna put that with that, and just however you would like to do it. Here's some mylar. Of course, you don't have to send that much, you know, but I don't have it in a smaller bag, so I'll just stick it there. And this is a really good example of what I would send as my nail art, in speaking like about the quantity in there. And these are just some holographic little triangles. So you would want to match them up if you would like. Sorry. And then you want to get out your paper. So here's my paper, and here's the middle section here. And usually people take the top section to write, you know, thank you for doing this swap, blah blah blah. You can do whatever you want with that. Here's the middle section, and here is the bottom. So what I do is I take my glitters and then I do my nail art on the bottom. So I don't know if you can see that. Glitter and then nail art at the bottom. Glitter, nail art. Glitter, nail art. Glitter, nail art. So I like to line up the tops of them, and sometimes if they're like they're going over the corners of the paper like that, just overlap them, because if they're going over the edges then they won't fit in the envelope. So you can just overlap them like so, just a little bit. Next, you want to take some tape. You can use whatever tape that you have. Cupcake tape, Halloween tape, or regular tape. So I am just going to use some regular tape. And another like little pointer is when you're taping the glitters down, don't let me get a bigger piece of tape. Don't like tape the tape like all on top of it. Oh my gosh. Now I need to. Okay, I'll put these here. Sorry, I'm like talking to myself. Okay. There we go. Do not put the tape like on top of the mixes, or you know. What you want to do is, let me see. If you can see the edges right here, you want your tape to barely, see, there's an edge, barely go on top of the edges of the glitter. And then just don't like smush all the tape down, just, you know, just so it holds them in place. Because if you put them on top, when the people, whoever gets them, tries to take them off, then, you know, the tape has been on there for so long, it's going to rip the bag and all the glitter is going to be everywhere. So, and same for the nail art. Line up the tops. You guys can't even see that. And take a piece of tape and just on the top, very top, tape it, oops, tape it down. Okay, that was a fail. Obviously you would need a longer piece of tape. Like I said, don't put it like all the way on top, just like on the edges. Like, you see the edge of the thing? You only want your tape to be like that much on top of it, so when people try to take the mix off, they don't rip the bag and, you know, get everything everywhere. And that's what your swap should look like at the end. And, you know, you would write your little blah blah blah. Yeah, so I've done swaps before, and when I first started, I was like, oh my gosh, that looks like it's gonna be so hard. But once you do a swap, it's like really simple and it's really quick. So I'll show you guys what it looks like from the front. So that is what your glitter mix individual should look like. When you do it in groups, that's totally different.